Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Reconquista and this is the Global Granada campaign, formerly the nation formerly known as Granada. We are now, of course, Andalusia with our mighty developing colonial empire. I think we should speed up time. We've got time to burn through and a lot of colonies to build in the meantime. Got two things building there and there. We should keep building Granada up a bit. Unfortunately, we can't build this because there's a no harbour modifier. Yeah, let's build a road to Granada. That's a good idea. That should help with communication efficiency. Presumably, it just goes straight from however you say that freaking province. This one. Yeah, so we'll build a road here. That will help with the communication over here. Nice. Where else could do with roads? Maybe a couple just around here to let the communication disperse in the immediate area where there aren't as many ports. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. How is our aggressive expansion? Still very high in Italy. We need to let that burn down before we do anything there. Aragon and Castile obviously are going to hate us till the end of time. Rush of colonists. I'll take the extra colonists, of course. Mughalistan. By the way, check out how incredibly disunified the hordes are. The White Horde, Nogai Yortu, the Kazan Horde, Mongolistan, the Grey Horde, the Blue Horde, Great Perm. Are you a Horde? No, they're not a Horde. They're one of the Orthodox principalities. Wait, did I see you a Christian? No, they are Shamanist. Interesting. Fortification effort. That's too expensive. We will go with High Church influence. She'll be our new advisor. Ooh, she's the right kind of advisor. Yeah, absolutely, milady. You can advise us in court on how to make all those Europeans forgive us. Oh, we already have that kind of advisor. Never mind. You can stand by in case this guy dies. New plan. Less nobles. What have you got for me? Manpower would be nice, but I think I'll rather just keep their loyalty high because when their loyalty's high, they pay you more manpower taxes. So. Manpower taxes, levy, you know what I mean. There's also these guys. All kinds of freaking hordes. A dog's life. We'll gain the prestige, of course. Legitimacy is tanked. Oh, that's why we've got this building. Because when we formed the administrative monarchy, we lost half our legitimacy. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a lot more reasonable then. Well, our next idea group isn't going to help with unrest. But the 3 after that will, so... We might want to take diplomatic ideas as well, is the problem. I'll lose that, that's fine. Yeah, just keep taking 3 monarch points, I think. We may want to raise their tariffs by quite a bit, actually. Do the South Pacific coast, please. We should probably raise their tariffs, honestly, because their liberty desire is never going to be that bad. Not really. So yeah, next time we get those events, I think I'll raise tariffs until they're at maybe 30%. We'll see. I have no experience with being anything other than a massive nation in MEIOU and Taxes with colonial nations. And obviously when you're a huge nation, it's just trivial to keep them under control because you're so much more powerful than them. Are you half off? I think 14 is half off, isn't it? No. So I think we're going to go with you. Do the good old double promotion. We're a little bit low on mill points, although, I mean, we've got 11 years to fill out the tech group. So, yeah, level 1 is fine. Just keep raking in the cash. Alright, bring these guys home so we can get them drilling. And plus, we need the boats home so these guys can return and join the drilling party. Where are my explorers? There they are. How you doing? Merrily discovering some pyramids over here. Cool. Smallpox hits natives. God is indeed clearing the land. So, Galicia, you ready? No, still 1.9. Okay, there we go. I knew we needed a backup. Welcome to... Oh, cool. She's I didn't realize. She's actually like a... I don't know, Mesoamerican? Could be an Incan? Either way, welcome to the party. You are definitely hired. Hey, Ottomans, could we have some of your manpower? Please. We'd really, really, really appreciate it if you would give us some of your manpower. Really, you'd be just the best. Policy of tolerance has expired. I should turn on rebel factions so we can keep an eye on those Egyptians. 25%, not too bad. Broken promises. How dare you? How very dare you? Bastards. Oh well. We'll get over it, I guess. What else we could do? We could go toward Venice, steal Crete off them. Our AE is not that bad in Italy. I mean, it's pretty bad. But if Crete is a long way from Italy, and Crete's got real nice development, that would help with our control over the Aegean, which actually we can't benefit from yet. We want to take it before the Turks take it. We really don't have much manpower right now, but it would just be a very small war. Just a, you know, a putty, just a titchy little pseudo war. You go privateer. Mediterranean, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're going to go to war for the... Oh, right, yeah, I built a bunch more merchant ships. I completely forgot. Gosh. Silly me. Privateer. Aegean? Not Aegean, Adriatic even. You guys too. We go try the Hansa as well now, actually. Spread out a bit. There's 11 ducats in there. It's not bad. It's more in the North Sea, though. Less trade power, too. Yeah, we'll go to the North Sea. In fact, some of you guys as well. Go join them in the North Sea. Some 15. Seems like a good number to me. Good. And then when the transports get back, we will maneuver them over. Now that we're spreading out our privateering efforts, we could always do with yet more boats. We are at the force limit, though. Above the force limit, of course, because I recently gave autonomy to the burghers. I really should do that less. It's just because the effects of it are so much less visible than most of the gifts you have to give. You know, you don't have to actually see your money go down in the moment. It just goes down over time. Which I know is the same, but it doesn't feel the same. You, I swear, did you go to Tunis? Alright, good, he's on his way. So, Venice. Turks, you want Venice, presumably. Yeah, they have permanent claims there. It's a vital interest. But actually, it's my vital interest. So you should really just get rid of it as your vital interest. Let me have it, because I am obviously the superior Muslim nation. If you could explore the Baltic Sea. What? No, not necessary. Do the Arctic Ocean instead. Somewhere else cold. That looming disaster isn't going to fire, is it? No, not as long as I don't manage to resist going to war. Not that I don't manage to resist going to war, but rather I don't go to war in that I resist going to war for long enough that our war exhaustion actually comes down. Oh, hello. We discovered China. Did we discover China already? I don't recall. Go have a look. Yeah, no, we definitely discovered China because I looked over at Ming and saw they were falling to pieces. It's just that we just discovered these new guys because they got popped out. It's like the nobles doing some building. Good old nobles. 10 years until we can get the idea group. Pretty good. There's our stability 2 straight back. Nice. That will sort the looming disaster. Sunni's faith shrinks. Kashmir. How dare you. Heresy and damnation. Generous donation. Yes, please. Love the legitimacy. So, we could patronize the Illuma if we had a theologian or an inquisitor. We don't have. Are you? No, he's trade efficiency. Let's fire these two. They're so cheap. The level 1s. See if we can get a theologian or an inquisitor. So we can picturize the Ulima. Not sure how you say that. Ulima? I'm guessing something like that. What are you? Architect. You're fired. State support. We want the policy of tolerance. Hindashim has accepted policy of electorate. Ooh, 3 electorates new since game start. Interesting. More colonial contest. The Church of ACAS. Ooh, nice. Minus 20. That's what we like to see, baby. That is great. Theologian, please. Nope. You're fired. News of a holy war. Where? What are we producing? If it's not leather, we're wrong. Producing silk. Silk. No. You're producing leather. What does silk give you again? Hang on. Where are you? I always have to check. Urban goods. It should put it on this screen, by the way. Actually, I think there was talk of having that happen. It's in Matupa. Okay, not that fussed about that particular holy war. Silk gives admin tech and provincial trade power and advisor costs. It's pretty good. I guess we'll keep going the way we have been going, because changing it would be very expensive. Though I would like to change it here. We would like to attract qualified artisans first off, and then change urban good. And anywhere else that's producing the wrong thing, like Toledo, can't do it there because it hasn't got high enough urban production skill to change. Fair enough. Anywhere else? Fez, can't do it there yet. Marrakesh, can't do it there yet. Here's producing the right thing. Few over here. I doubt I'll be able to do it in these ones though. Almost certainly not high enough urban production skill. There's no no center of production either. Already got silk here. Okay, considering we already have silk in so many provinces and cloth in all the others, is including even in our vassals, I guess that's fine. Can I annex you now? I can indeed. Alright, so the one to Naples. These two claims are more than enough. I'll just get one more, just to be sure. Who is this that has claims here? What is going on? Anjou. Anjou, what are you doing? They have claims on, like, all the old areas owned by Naples, but not Nice. Most peculiar. Claim, please. Me and 2 of my subjects have a claim there. That's quite funny. Let's get this going. 300 Diplo points for that one. Not too bad. The Diplo rep's very bad, so the annexations are slow as all heck. We converted both of these to Muslims, I believe. Sunni Muslims, to be more precise. Yes, indeed. Good. That'll increase the speed of conversion. Sicily did not convert. Have you managed to convert anyone in your lands? Not seeing any Sunni minorities. That's a shame. How about you? Have you done better? No. The Prince of Patani, where is that? It's way over here. Okay, cool. Well, it'll become relevant eventually. What kind of religious history did we do in over here? Lago Salvador. Not likely to be a problem. Look at that. Sunni spreading across the New World. Glorious. Glorious to behold. I believe the things we did over here were that... is this bigger than it normally is? I think it is. And also Jane still exists. I'm not certain if Jane normally still exists. By the way, in case you're not familiar, Kathmandu... Oh, they're actually not this time. In most games, Kathmandu is like stupendously rich. Just stupid rich, honestly. They are glorious. So what should we do in our Lubeck game? Next game, in case you're not familiar. It's going to be a Lubeck game. We can take religious controversy. Corporation Guild in Al-Andalus. Nice. Good old burgers. Because the Lubeck game is going to be our next game. It's going to be a tall game. As Lubeck will form the Hansa and all that good stuff. And probably, I mean, leather is just so good. But, oh no, yeah, right, I forgot. That's the really cool thing that's going to be about the Lubeck game. Going tall is going to let us get, hopefully... Alright, oh, I've come up with it, okay. Here is my goal for the Lubeck game, okay? There are 5 tiers of bonuses you can get from trade goods. Some, which is between 2.5 and 5 trade goods per 100 pop. Ample, 5 to 10. Abundant, 10 to 15. Plentiful, 15 to 25. And copious, more than 25. I'm going to try and get copious production of every trade good. Every single one. That's going to be such fun. I'm really looking forward to the Granada campaign. I'm still enjoying this one, don't get me wrong. But I am really looking forward to the Granada campaign. So copious amounts of every trade good would require 25 per 100 pops. That's going to be really tough. I wonder if it's per 100 dev in the new update, or if it's still per million people. Actually, that's not that bad. 25 per 100 per million people. 100 pops is a million people, right? 100 times 10,000 would be... Yeah, that's a million. We must protect our trade. Of course. Blessings of the Alima. The Alima will have more influence and we will have less. We get the support of the Alima. Accept their approval as our due. There's no difference except they get more influence. I'm fine with the Alima. Yeah, sure. You can have some more influence. Does the influence of the Alima affect our piety by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Ah, Sufi patronage can give you negative piety, so we should probably switch to going with supporting the Sufis rather than the Alima. It is like Sufi versus Alima, right? I think that's right. Could I have a freaking... No. Give me a philosopher or an inquisitor. No, sorry, a... What is it we need? The other one that's not inquisitor? Theologian, of course. I don't need to look. Waving the white flag. Try to make them bury the hatchet. Or... Good work. Yeah, sure, give me 5 diplo power. Sounds good. Let's take this. Stay ahead of time. Got to get that global trade power, baby. We are spending a lot of diplo points on integration right now, but even with 3 immediate internal disputes and 2 annexations, we're still only losing 1 a month. My goodness. That's outrageous. That's absolutely outrageous. Colonial conquest. Very nice. How's the exploration going? Find the City of Gold yet? I think you can actually find the City of Gold and get like a permanent plus 10 tax income. It's quite fun. Look at them spread. I love that you actually get to see the provinces they start colonizing. It'd be a real pain if they just colonized and you couldn't see. 9 years left. Look how happy the burghers are with us. They're just overjoyed to be getting richer. Have you got anything for us? We could get some more urban gravity in the states controlled by burghers. I don't know. Have we got any production bonuses right now, by the way? I suspect we do. We have naval supplies. Abundant naval supplies. Apparently you have 10 to 15 naval supplies per 100 pops. That is incorrect, sir. Alright, liberal Sharia law or secularism. We're going to go with secularism because it's so useful. Trade with medicine, fine. Support of the Alima has expired. That didn't last long. Alright, we're going to want to build the next tier of dock up here, followed by local university. We didn't just get a last little dribble of money into the automated construction pot, did we, by any chance? No, good. Policy of tolerance expired, that's fine. We'll be able to bring that back very shortly, I have no doubt. Just give me a damn theologian. My lord. Really shouldn't be this hard. I should suggest that to the MEIOU and Taxes team, but actually, you should have a, wait, what? The 3 I started colonizing over here were apparently not the correct 3. Whoops. Alright, come back from here and go here. It's fine, this is an okay capital. I wanted this to be the capital. This place is good too, it's also got an estuary, so... Not the worst thing in the world. This guy's also about to finish, so we should recall from somewhere else. Start another one. Let's do La Plata. Here, here, and then here be the... No, this should be the capital. So we'll go colonize here, here, then here. Good. I'll take the minus 20%, please. Religious controversy is over. Good. Our national unrest is now nice and negative again. We should go to war for Crete, I think. I'm going to have my men pre-deployed. Is it mothballed? It is mothballed. Sweet. And we'll keep a nice big fleet over here, ready to deal with them. How many men you got? And by men, of course, I mean navy things, ships, boats. Good lord. Venice has 11 ships. Not an issue. Just straight up, not even slightly concerned. Alright, 20,000 manpower. That should be plenty. 80,000 is the cap. But not bad. Not that bad. So don't you dare re-up your fort. The Amazons. I don't care what the other one says. I'm taking the 50 admin points. What is that? Tolerated Hellenic minority. Oh yeah, that's right. I made this place Hellenic. There's a Hellenic community still in Constantinople. Why did I say that so strangely? Who knows? Alright, declare on the 1st. Oh, we're going to have to come back from here 11 days. We'll declare next month. We don't need any more spying on the Pope anyway. We've got the only claim we can get. England, peace with France. France will cede land to England. Oh, right, because the war goal was in Scotland, so obviously the English had no chance of stopping them. Fair enough. Oh, God, I'm just like, oh, yeah, we should declare for this. Go, go. Might need a war goal for that, you dolt. Someone called me a dolt in the comments, by the way, the other day. That is a very civilized insult. I like that. Dolt. How are we doing on spoils of war? Pretty nice. Most of it coming out of the Adriatic again. Look, there goes another boat. Did you see him? He just went across there. Still over on naval limit. What are we building next? Let's get a university up here. Well, I think I just saw someone spin down here as well. Oh, 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 oh. The trade lanes in this game, they muck up occasionally. We can allow the mod its foibles because it's so amazing. The M&T team, no, I love them, so I'm okay with making fun of them. The hardest thing about getting all those luxury trade bonuses in our Lubeck game will be things like Chinaware and glassware. You can't just get whenever you want them. So, we'll see. Like, Chinaware is going to be tough, to say the least. I also think, oh, I wonder if they could implement that. I wonder if they have already implemented that. Land in a trade company shouldn't be part of your court or education costs. That would be such a great change. It might be really tough to accomplish though, because I don't know how they calculate court and education costs, but I bet it's off just like total population or maybe total development rather than based off like a, something that's checked per province. But I really love that idea. God is clearing the land. A dog's life. I'll take the prestige as always. They are primitives. Good. Discovered almost all the Mesoamericans now. That's what we like to see. New colonies being set up. It's a glorious day. Oh no! Renovations are needed. The glorious Sunni edifice in Granada. Well, I mean, I might be prepared to roll the dice, honestly. It does help with urban gravity so much, though. No, yeah, I was tempted to just repair it. Actually, if you lose it, you can rebuild it. Come on. Hell yeah, we didn't lose it. Nice. You got to take some risks in this life. Oh, how long? How long? 80%. We're so close. So close. So close. So close. So close. Really looking forward to getting another 2 colonists. Once we get those extra 2 colonists, then we'll be banging on all cylinders. We'll really be going for it. Do we get any actual colonial growth rate modifier in here? Don't think so. The ship trade power is going to be lovely. Oh yeah, there we do at the end. Nice. A gifted Jew, eh? Absolutely. There's always room for talented men. The Amazons. Sounds like a bad idea. France just got shared maps with someone. Not a big deal. Oh, please don't crash game. Thank you. They want... Oh, nice! We have to give them 10% of our income, but they're going to give us knowledge sharing. Absolutely. Which means we're going to get crazy Renaissance growth. For 0.2. Hell yeah. Only 400 months. That's not great. It's quite expensive. Still, worth it. Worth it. I should have thought of that. Although I don't think you can request sharing institutions. Oh, 0.5 in the capital. That's a lot better. Only 200 months. It's less than 20 years. Substantially less than 20 years. It's only like 16 or 17 years. Something like that. Anyway. Nice. Very nice. Albania would like to hire Condottieri. Yeah, sure. Let me just get this guy free. I don't think I'm going to be able to get access to you, though. Oh, they're calling us in. Alright, let's let the month end and see if we can offer them condottieri. Because I'd love to offer them condottieri. Sardinia has been annexed. I'd love to offer them condottieri and then immediately accept a call to arms against them. Nah, no, that's the capital. Fair enough. I accept. Who are you at war with? Why'd you call me into that? You don't need me. I assure you. I'll keep the transport. The galleys I will delete. You, go privateer the Adriatic. It's just where all the bank is made. To be fair, the Tyrrhenian is making us almost as much the Adriatic. It's just because the Adriatic is so much less well defended, essentially, because there's so much less total trade power there. We will strongly encourage looting to allow our war exhaustion to tick down. Not that we're likely to get any. Okay, and we can merge the small Sardinian army into our own. We're way under our force limit still. Good. Okay, well, can we start annexing Leon yet? We can indeed. Let's put scutage on Leon, and then we can start annexing them. Great. A period of great annexation of vassals is commencing. Marvellous. Well, thank you ever so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. In the next one, we're probably going to get the next idea. It's going to be fantastic. Hey, an Inquisitor. Even better. We're not freaking priests. Ah, darn it. Now I want to switch back to this guy. Let me switch back or I'll forget. Because this is the end of the recording session, so I need to make sure I do that. But still, that's pretty great. We've got the Inquisitors, so we can patronize the Ulema once this war with Albania is over. War with Albania for this province. That is not... Albania appears to have emigrated east a little bit. We are at the admin point cap. We could take this and start working on the idea group immediately. It's very tempting. It's going to cost only 890. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Which means global empire. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. That is fantastic news. 2 extra colonists available for duty. Which means we can now have... What were we running before? 7? No, we were running... We can run... I think we should run 2 more. 9 colonies. So, down you go, my pretties. And we're about to finish 2. Are any colonists en route right now? No. So we should recall some colonists then. 2 more, because there's 2 about to finish. And we can send them to establish... Which one? We could do Chile, if we can reach it. Which it looks like we can't, unfortunately. Tragically. Well, unless there's 3 down here. Oh, there's 2. But once we've done these 2, we'll be able to do this one. So, yeah, let's go here and here. That is colonial Chile, right? One of them is La Plata. Okay, don't go there. We'll just do this one, allowing us to get here. One of them, I could start going down here so we could get towards South Africa. Or could we immediately reach South Africa? We actually could. But we can only colonize the trading port provinces. But that's fine. This is still South Africa up here, isn't it? Okay, good. We'll send 1 there. And the next ones, we'll send 1 here. And then 1 to the Cape. Fantastic. And that'll give us a South African colony that should itself be able to colonize the rest of Africa, no problem. Leon, you want 2,000 manpower? Hell no. Absolutely not, under no conditions. Okay, that gives us a bunch of extra states. We now have 4 spare. 2 here. Oh, 2 carts this time. Well, I think Sardinia is a no-brainer. Because there is at least some urban development here in the south. And we could build it up more. And it's a logical stopping point for communication efficiency on the way to parts of Italy. So... There you go, Corsica and Sardinia. Plus, there's more development to be had up in the north. Not much in the way in the urban field, but still some. Plus, you know, there's nice mining ability and stuff. Now we've got 1 more to distribute. We could put it down here. That would make sense to me. Oh, hey, we can call stuff down here right now. Nice. The unrest must have gone down. That's fine. We're not in a terrible hurry to get the other ones in here. It's mostly just the colonists we want. And we should definitely core it because The overextension is pretty pricey. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got these two states. We should just state this province because you know there's some urbanization to be done here, and there's quite a bit of buildings in here anyway. Let's just do it. Bite the bullet. Do it. Now we should have 2 left. Correct. Correct. Good. We can use those on Sicily. Excellent. Well, that will help with the autonomy in this region. We've got some calls we can make immediately as well. Wow, look at that autonomy. So low. Beautiful. Okay, well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the episode. I know I did. If you did like the episode, do give it a like. It helps out a great deal. And I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of the wonderful Global Granada campaign, in which we will probably integrate Galicia and Leon, perhaps even start working on Sicily. Maybe not. It's 20 years away. Quite possibly a war with the Aztecs to get us 3 more merchants. Would be very welcome if we could take a whole pile of development off them. That would be excellent news. Maybe the same thing against the Incans, although we will need to finish this colony to give us a range on that. Either way, see you tomorrow.